Hi guys, how you doing? This is Ramesh here. I'm speaking to you from my YouTube channel, Private Hire Driver. Welcome back to another brand new vlog. This vlog is about the last Friday night shift which I had done. Uh, Basically, Friday was ending and Saturday was starting. So then I did this shift. It was 12 hour 30 minutes of shift. I'll tell you the summary of this shift. In this 12 hour 30 minutes, I was able to do 21 trips, and the mileage I did was 111.2 miles was the customer drive time, and it took me approximately 7 hours to do all these 21 jobs. 7 hours is the customer time, okay? And I was able to make 276 pounds 27 pence. Further on, I'll tell you that I took two breaks. One break was first break was 2 hour 45 minutes, and the second break was 40 minutes. So out of this 12 hour 30 minutes shift, 7 hour was the time approximately which I spent with the customer, okay? Remaining 5 hours 30 minutes I was either utilized to do my breaks, or either I was waiting for customer, or I was driving to pick up the customer. So if I say you 111.2 miles were done with customer, and let's say if I include the pickups distance of the customer, if I include that, that should be around approximately 10 miles. So I was able to make nearly 120 miles in this shift, okay? And took two offers by Uber, made extra 32 pounds. So this is the summary of this shift, okay guys? Now I'm gonna go in the details, and I'll tell you about this shift. So the time was 23:31 when I took the first trip. I was putting the destination to King's Cross area. So my aim was to get to central London or near the central London, so that I could start the first Uber offer. So I got somebody going to E1 area from my area of Hayes, and the time was 23:31 when I took this ride. Total distance of this ride was 17.9 miles, and I was able to do this job in 55 minutes. When I reached there, it was already at the time of 0025. Already like half hour was gone to start the first offer. So it was not possible for me to do three offers, but still I was lucky to do two Uber offers. So let me tell you here what is the Uber offer. Uh, Sometime Uber give the offers of 3 consecutive trips, but you have to start the first trip within zone 1 and 2. It doesn't matter where the third and the last trip is. And but to start the series of these 3 consecutive trips, you have to be in zone 1 and 2. So Uber was giving me offers between midnight 0000 to 3 a.m. So I had 3 hours to avail the offers by Uber. And I'm pretty sure most of the people are just doing one offer in these 3 hours. And though I was half hour late to start this offer, but I had like 2.5 hours to do the 3 consecutive trips offer. But still I was lucky that I did 2 offers with Uber. Right, I'll tell you. So the next second trip which I took was at 0027. It was from E1 area to Hammersmith. I was able to do 9.2 miles, and it took me 35 minutes 47 seconds to do this job. And the money I was able to make was £15.68. Guys, first trip of the consecutive 3 trips series offer was done. And so let me tell you, I had to take 2 more consecutive trips to finish this offer, and I was keeping that destination active to King's Cross area. So see how it works. When I was in Whitechapel area, so from Whitechapel, Uber told me that okay, you are putting the destination to King's Cross, but take this customer to Hammersmith area. It is towards this King's Cross. I say, alright, it's fine. I'm gonna take it because as far as it's keeping me near the central London, I'm happy. So first trip was done of Uber offer. Second trip, consecutive trip, I took at 0108. It was from Hammersmith area to Camden Town. It took me 29 minutes 17 seconds to do it. Mileage was 7.8 miles, and the money I made was £16.35. So this was third trip. However, the second trip of the first offer. Then I took the third trip at 150 from Camden High Street, and from Camden High Street to Chancery Lane, I took the third trip. It was 2.6 miles. I was able to do this job in 14 minutes 46 seconds, and I made £7.82. So this was the completion of first consecutive series offer. Okay, so look at the beauty of using the destination trick. When I was ending the last third trip, I was still in zone 1 and 2. So when I finished this ride towards to Chancery Lane, I was already in zone 1 and 2, and the time was approximately like 2:15, I can say, or 2:05 when I finished this ride. So I was in zone 1 and 2 to start another Uber offer. All right, so this was the end of the first series of 3 trips, and I made extra £16 also. So guys, then I got the next trip at 0217 from Holborn area to Finsbury Park, and the mileage was 4.2 miles. I was able to do it in 19 minutes 49 seconds, and I was able to make £11.57. So this was the start of second offer by Uber. Second consecutive trips offer. I started like this at 217. So the next consecutive trip I got was at 243 from Kentish Town to Liverpool Street. Kentish Town to Liverpool Street station. It was 3.9 miles, and the time took me 19 minutes 1 second, and money I made was £11.17. See guys, first trip of the second offer is of 4.2 miles, and the second trip of the second offer is 3.9 miles. Okay, short journey, so that I could quickly finish this second offer. Okay, so the third trip, consecutive trip, I got at 3:14, and it was from Shoreditch area to Maida Vale, NW6, and the mileage I did was 8.3 mile. It took me 39 minutes 21 seconds to do it, because the customer made me stop at one place. They had to buy the things from the grocery shop. Crazy guys. Anyway, I made £22.66 from this trip. So this was the end of second consecutive trips offer, and I made extra £16 as well. So yeah, when the time was 3:14, I had started this trip. So yeah, so when I finished this trip, obviously the time was about 4 o'clock when I finished the trip. Okay, so from 4 o'clock till about 6 o'clock in the morning, I was taking the break, okay, for 2 hours. So let me correct myself here. In the beginning, I had told you in the summary that I took approximately 2 hour 45-minute break. No, it was about 2 hours break. Okay, my mistake. Anyway, so second offer completed of 3 trip series. I took 2 hours break, and then further on I'll tell you. When it was the time of 5:51, I started the job again from NW6 area to Paddington. It was a short journey of 1.3 mile. I was able to make £5 23 pence, and it took me about six minutes to do it. And then further on I took the next trip was at 6:05. Again I remained in Paddington. It was 1.5 miles of journey. I was able to make £6 03 pence. Again it was about 6 minutes of journey. So the next trip I took was at 6:36 from Paddington to Fulham Broadway area. It was 2.9 miles of trip, and it took me 13 minutes to do it. I was able to make £10 16 pence. So this trip, in this trip of £10 10 pence, I got £2 of the tip. Okay. So the next journey I did start was at 6:51. It was from Fulham area to Paddington, and the journey was 3.2 miles. It took me 14 minutes 17 seconds to do it, and I pocketed £8 12 pence. Next ride I got at 7:10 from Paddington to Shepherd's Bush, 3.7 miles of journey. It took me 14 minutes to do it, and the money I was able to make was £7 96 pence. The next trip I started at 7:32 from Shepherd Bush area towards Hanger Lane. It was 5.6 miles of journey, and it took me 16 minutes to do it. I was able to make £10 51 pence. Right, so this journey approximately finished like at 7:45 to 7:50, and then I took the break, and it was break of like 40 minutes. So from the next ride I got at 8:32. It was from Hanger Lane area to Wembley area, and I was able to do 3.2 miles in 11 minutes, and the money I was able to make was £5 99 pence. The next ride I took at 8:47. It was from Wembley towards Harrow area towards Watford. Okay, it was 7.4 miles of journey, and it took me 19 minutes 40 seconds to do it. I was able to make £10 85 pence. I reached to Watford. Okay, so at 9:15 I got the ride from Watford area to Camden town. It was a bit longer ride of 12 miles. 12.23 mile was the distance of the ride. It took me 32 minutes 44 seconds to do it, and I was able to make £16 70 pence. The next ride I got at 10:02. It was from Camden town to Shepherd Bush. It took me 24 minutes 32 seconds to do it, and it was 5.3 miles, and I was able to make £11 40 pence. The next ride I got at 10:30 from Shepherd Bush to Hammersmith. It was 2.5 miles of ride, and it took me 14 minutes to do it, and money I was able to make £7 2 pence. Next ride I go to at 10:56. It was from Hammersmith area to Shepherd Bush, short ride of 1.9 mile. It took me 10 minutes 35 seconds to do it, and I was able to make £8 54 pence. The next ride I did was at 11:16. It was from Shepherd Bush area to Ealing Broadway, and it was about 4.6 miles of ride. It took me 20 minutes to do it, and the money I was able to make was £10 82 pence. The last ride I took at 11:43 morning from Ealing to Ealing, means from Ealing area to Ealing Broadway station. Short ride of 2 miles. I was able to do it in 11 minutes 57 seconds, and I was able to make 13 pounds and 73 pence. It was the ride from the surge pricing, okay, and the customer sent me £2 tip as well, means 11.73 I had to get, and customer pay me £2 extra on the tip as a tip. So this was the end of the all trips I had taken with customers. So yeah, now I will tell you the conclusion of this shift. Conclusion of the trip is conclusion of this full shift is that finding the first ride which takes me towards central London, so that I could start the Uber 3 consecutive trips of offer. I could avail that, okay, and I reached there. I had to reach there by midnight, but I was late. I reached there by 0027 time, which I was there at sharp at at the midnight, but I was 25 minutes late to start the 3 trip series. However, still I was lucky. I managed to do 2 offers and I made extra 32 pounds. So to remain in zone 1 and 2, I was using the destination trick. My focal point, or the destination which I was putting was King's Cross station. I was keeping the destination alive until the offers finish, and because of the destination, Uber was randomly keeping me around zone 1 and 2 to do my trips. So because of this destination trick, I was able to do short trips like 5 mile, 4 mile, 8 mile, okay. Let's say if I was not using the destination trick, and I started the offer of first trip in zone 1 and 2, it was possible that the next trip Uber gave me towards Croydon, towards Romford, towards Watford, far away. And if you go that far away, then it's not possible for you guys to start the second 3 trip series, okay. So this is the conclusion, that destination trick helped me to remain in zone 1 and 2. And further on, I'll say that I took 2 breaks. First break was of 2 hours approximately. Second break was of 40 minutes, which helped me to rest well. And when I rest well, then I was able to do further morning trips, okay. So let's say I started the morning trip of 5:51, I think. Let me check, sorry. Yeah, I started at 5:51, okay. So from that time till 11:43, I was able to do the rest of the trips without any problem, and I was energetic to do, because I already had taken 2 hours of the break. So doing 21 trips is like a long shift, is so rare for me to do it. Normally I do like 2-3 long trips, and that helps me to do less trips, okay. However, sometimes you don't find the longer rides, and you don't have to get it because of the Uber offers, and it's better to keep doing short trips and make your money. So guys, this is pretty much the things I had to tell you in this vlog, and thank you so much for your time and staying with me, and may you have a lovely day. If you like the video, please like the video, and subscribe to my channel, so that I could have reached to more and more people and teach them, or like guide them how to do Uber offers, how to make money in less time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.